The audience loves you guys. You guys got a special magic or chemistry. And how do you work it?
I don't really know how to explain the magic of it all. You just go out and do what you do, and then you hope that somebody likes it. And at the end of the day, you know, when you hear people singing your songs back to you, that's the greatest of all.
Obviously, nitromethane has got a very unique smell to it. But if you get that whiff of nitro, you know that once you've got that whiff, you become addicted to the sport immediately. And not just the smell of the nitro, it's the sound of the cars. It's a very visual thing. They do burnouts, they go down the quarter mile, parachutes popping out. So it's definitely a death-defying racing type of thing, because these cars are brutal. They're unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen. You have engines blowing up, you got pieces of stuff flying by you, cylinders dropping the car, the smell, the tires smoking. But you can expect the unexpected at a drag race. There's nothing like the power of these cars. I mean, it's here in your chest. And it's a good family environment. You know, kids are always welcome to these things. So I think it's a great place to spend your dollar today. I mean, this has been our culture. So I fit right into with this. I always thought that you should have some sort of image. Nobody wants to see a guy in shorts and a fucking t-shirt unless you've made $1 million already. Why are you different? Why are you going to be up here? You make people laugh, you make people have a good time, you get them part of the show. It's all part of making that happen. My father worked for Jungle Jim, and Jungle Jim was one of the biggest stars of the 70s, early 70s racing. And my dad decided to play around somewhere. He ended up taking off on the family and left my mom in a little town called El Centro. And he left this guitar behind. It's a Tiesco. For me, it has a sentimental value, but it's really a piece of shit. I mean, I have no kind word for it, but it is the memory. That's how it all started for rock and roll for me. There's a cartoon called El Kabong. Oh, I was smashing guitars. Didn't really understand how to play them, but I was already in my head writing lyrics to songs. That was your best friend. That was my companion through my teenage years, was guitar playing. So I had a crazy chopper. I got airlifted off the freeway in 2014, and I ate the pavement at 65 miles an hour on Pacific Coast Highway. And then when we got to the hospital, my face is chewed up from asphalt because I didn't really wear a helmet. My arms are scarred. I broke a couple of ribs, kneecap, I got a scar on my back. And that was one of the most important God moment to me, is that I'm not here to ride motorcycles and be a badass. So after that moment, I realized that music is the most important thing, and give the gift away generously. Just keep doing what you do. Don't stop. I mean, you're gonna fall on your face. You're gonna fall a lot, but you know what? Go out and show the world what you're made of. And I had a lot of people say, you know, your voice sucks. I understand that. My voice is limited. But rock and roll's not perfect. You want to be somebody, be it. Don't be afraid. The big fear of getting old is like Did I save for that rainy day? No. But that's it. I mean, it's like I still kept my youth, so that's a good thing, you know. I still feel like a kid. I still feel like I'm 25. Well, I hope that somewhere along the line that I can be remembered that I was a great player, that I left something musically behind for people. I mean, I've worked my whole life to be who I am now. So I just want to be remembered that I played music and I was a good person to people and shared this gift. And I still have the dream of rock and roll, and I still want to play something, but the body's not holding up as much as it used to, and that's the bad part. So time's not on my side. It's been a great run. I mean, look, how many guys can say they got all this shit in their house? Why did you get it all? I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with playing guitar.
Sometimes life can break us all. A little rain must fall. A little rain must fall. A little rain must fall. A little rain must fall.